Cool.
Super cool.
Cool.
So cool.
So cool.
That reminds me of Danny last night.
Oh, dude, Danny, Jesus.
Wait, before we get to Danny,
Yeah.
what's your intro like here?
Oh, I switch it up. I found out that people will like a really energetic intro, even if it like kills me inside to do an energetic intro. So I have to be like, yo, welcome to Boomer versus Zoomer. We've got 3 star-studded cast. Wait, what am I saying?
That worked.
I don't
That
know,
worked.
but John's opening a goddamn can during your intro.
Dude.
Oh, thanks. Welcome to. Welcome to.
Sorry.
It's fine. Welcome to.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Boomer versus Zoomer. We got Jody and Sid on the couch today. I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Sorry.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Masayoshi.
Boo.
Boo. Give us some more. What's your dating
You guys do your
profile?
introductions? I don't know what to say ever.
Wait, I feel similarly. Like, I'm QuarterJade.
Before I would say like I'm a variety streamer, but now I'm not really like a Valorant streamer, but I'm also not really a variety streamer. I'm just a degenerate.
That's true.
Yeah.
That works. That was
Degenerate.
relatable.
Degenerate
Relatable
streamer.
Intro.
Degenerate streamer that plays video games.
Yeah.
Okay.
And creates content.
Yeah.
For OfflineTV.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, that was a nice, yeah. That was
All right, Jody,
good.
your turn. You can't use any of the same words that he just used.
Ooh.
I blacklisted a lot of words.
Yep.
Yeah,
A lot of important ones.
Hi, I'm QuarterJade. I'm a content creator.
No, he used that already.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I did.
How am I supposed to
I don't know. Figure it out. You have
I-
5 minutes.
play? He already said video games. There's nothing. Everything that he is, I am.
Okay, video games are LOL.
I said you can't use that.
I play video games.
What else do you do?
Period.
You have 2 YouTube channels.
I do have 2 YouTube channels. I have a beauty lifestyle YouTube channel, and I have a gaming YouTube channel. You know, everything about myself is it's gone. I don't know anything about myself. I like to read. Go. Whoa, this is Sydney.
We got Sydeon in the house.
Do
Sydney.
I have the same rules?
Yeah.
Yes, but you can't use what Jody used, but you can use what John used now.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
no,
My
that's
name's
not
Sydney.
fair.
I'm from OfflineTV. I play video games. I'm not a degenerate.
Sydney's the opposite of degenerate.
You're a big
I am.
sneakerhead.
So
I am. I'm a sneakerhead. I like fashion and streetwear. I cosplay.
Marvel nerd.
I'm a Marvel nerd.
Comic book nerd.
I'm a comic
Actually, are
book
you
nerd.
super into DC as well, or is it
Not
mostly
as
Marvel?
much as Marvel, but I like DC. It's not the same, though. They're
Alright.
not the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys got passions.
That's
and
me.
interests.
I
Jody
forgot
acting like she
everything.
doesn't. You
I
love
forgot everything.
dermatology.
I do. I am very interested in skincare. That is true.
I do need your new skincare routine though.
I tried giving it to you 2 times, and you just don't keep it. So
Yeah.
you left your sunscreen in my bed.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, just weird. Anyways,
I will say that specifically because there's 2 people in my life that have made me start using sunscreen. It is Jody and it's my girlfriend. So like, my skin, if it is banger, is because of those 2. If it's not specifically my fault, no one else's.
If you don't wear sunscreen, Jody will find you.
Yes.
yeah,
That is just
wear your
the thing.
sunscreen
Actually.
every day. Are
Yeah.
you guys wearing your sunscreen?
Today, yes. Oh
John
no, today
didn't.
no, because I came.
You
I came
guys!
from Anita's place.
She doesn't have sunscreen.
I guarantee Anita has sunscreen.
Yeah, she don't have sunscreen?
She definitely has sunscreen.
I was also drinking heavily last night. Woke
Me
up,
too.
and as soon as I woke up, hey, you didn't stay up as late as I did, okay?
Peter, run. Just don't do the
No, you're right. You're right. No, I could have found sunscreen somewhere.
We are sorry.
Stupid. Oh.
Oh, I thought you were trying to sing the song. Was anyone else singing the song in their head?
Stupid. We are.
Oh, no, it's
farmers.
We
okay,
Will.
We all were on different.
Oh no, it's We Are the
pages.
Champions.
We
Oh my
Are the
god, I was
Champions.
singing We Are the Champions to like We Will Rock You's cadence.
Oh.
I'm an
We're all
idiot.
messed up.
I'm a fucking
We're all-
dumbass.
yeah.
Whatever.
It's fine.
Anyway, wait, did we do the intro yet?
Well.
I don't know. Did we?
Sort of.
Kinda.
Was it good enough?
You gave a good example of what you do for an intro. We can use
Oh.
that for the intro.
I think we're in too deep to re-intro. Probably.
Wait,
For
what
sure.
if we all
Well,
shut
just in
up
case.
and then you do your thing? And
Oh
then-
my god. Yeah. No, we're just starting the podcast and we're not editing this out of order. Welcome to the 100 Thieves podcast, Boomer versus Zoomer.
Yeah.
I don't. Honestly, I'm not even gonna watch this when this goes live at first, at least, and I'm assuming that you're just gonna keep this at the exact time that whatever. Fuck it. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm actually really happy to have you guys here. Like, it's really fucking cool.
Not an honor.
Yeah.
Dude, the bathrooms here smell amazing.
He will not
Okay.
shut up
Yeah,
about
a sentence
the.
I never
yeah.
thought
There's
I'd
a
hear.
candle in there. It is. I just walked in there. I was like, it's fall. I just felt it.
You're a
In the
seasons guy, huh?
bathroom?
I'm a seasons guy.
He's a seasons guy, which is weird because you're born and raised in SoCal, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are a
Oh, no.
seasons guy.
Central Cal.
Central, but Southern Central Cal-ish,
Yeah.
right? Not real
A little
Central.
bit. Well, yeah. I wouldn't like.
It doesn't sound like either of you know where.
Yeah, like where are you from, man? Like,
Okay, so there's like a little bit. I'm like at the 50-50. Like, Slow County is a little bit north central. I feel like that's Central Cal, and then once you go to like Santa Maria area, that's like a little bit. You're going SoCal.
so did you
Oh,
have
really?
seasons?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
so,
this
like,
is
moral of the
irrelevant. Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
You
But
love
like,
seasons, but you don't have them now, and you didn't have them then.
Yeah, I don't have seasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just watched movies. So I was like, it's fall.
wait, as two Washingtonians, which blows my mind because now I just think of you guys as LA natives,
Take
even though
that
that's
back.
not true at all. Sorry. My fucking bad shit. Anyway, okay, this is a dumbass question because I've been to Seattle a lot. Do you guys have seasons? Like
That is a
more
dumbass question.
more pronounced seasons?
You know what's actually funny is I think they are way more seasonal now than like when I used to live there. Like climate change would really be happening, and like it used to not really snow that much, but it's snowed so much in the last couple of years. Like every time I've gone home, it's been we can't really drive around. Like it's been snowing a lot.
That's wild.
Spring and I feel like what's it called? Winter and spring kind of mesh together of just rain.
It used to. Like, I think you're 100% right. It used to mesh together where it was just like rain all the time, and then 3 months of summer, and everybody's like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But now I get snow. I actually, last time I was home, I was driving, I got run off the road by a semi truck in the
What?
snow. Yeah. And so my car ended up in a ditch, and I had to sit there, and I had to turn my car off and wait for the,
Oh my
like,
God.
what is it, like,
Like AAA?
WS dot or whatever, yeah, to come pick me up, and I'm just sitting in a ditch in the freezing cold because it's snowing.
Yeah.
I'm terrified. It was awful. It was like so
Wait, that
scary.
sounds so scary. Wait,
Yeah,
this
because
is recent?
I didn't grow up like
In the
in
snow.
the snow because
That's-
we didn't have snow.
Nobody knows how to drive in
Yeah,
snow
I don't
in
know how to drive in
Washington.
snow.
And it's like now changing because
Yeah.
it's snowing so much.
The one time I also visited Washington to like meet Jody's family, it was snowing. Everyone looked like they were ice skating for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, everyone's back tires
Yeah.
is like swaying. Like, what is going
That's
on?
Yeah.
so scary.
Yeah, they don't know how to drive in the snow
What the
there. I mean,
fuck?
it rains like every fucking day in Seattle, and they don't know how to drive in the rain either. It's just bad.
So it's
like,
even worse.
It's even worse in
Wait,
the
I
snow.
thought like Seattle always rained. Though.
It does.
It does
And they still
and
don't
they
know how-
still don't know how to drive.
That was like a stereotype that people would always say, but I never noticed it.
What? That people don't
That
know
people
how to
don't know how to
drive?
drive in the rain. Because
They don't know how to drive in the
I
rain,
think
man.
I'm just like mindless, I guess. I'm mindless while driving.
Yeah, wait a minute. Cut that out. Cut that out.
I mean, like, I don't think I like saw it often.
But
Yeah.
I think the drivers are confident because I remember our Uber driver. He seemed like a Washington.
Oh,
local,
that's true.
And he's like roasting the guy in front of us. Like, look at his back tire just swaying. Like he doesn't know how to drive in the snow. We're going on the on ramp to a freeway, and he starts swaying.
Yeah.
And like skating. I'm like, what is going on, guys? Like,
That's fucking scary.
Yeah.
calm
it's
down.
bad.
Yeah.
Dude, oh yeah, getting into an Uber and like handing over your safety to another driver, especially in inclement weather, sounds terrifying.
And we do it so often without question. Every time I really sit down and think about Ubers, I'm like, I hop in there like nothing's gonna happen to me, but I don't know these people. I have no like professional credentials to be driving a car than like the next guy, and I just get in there and I'm like, yeah, man, get me wherever I need to go. Like,
Yeah,
it's sketchy.
yeah,
That's how I
it is
felt in
actually really
Washington when it
sketchy.
was snowing. Like
Yeah.
my parents are not gonna drive me and John out in the snow. They don't even know how to drive in the snow. So we would call Ubers, and John and I were like, let's not go out
No,
anymore.
you have clean tires in Washington.
No.
Understandably, but
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine like if it started snowing in LA.
Oh God.
It would be a war zone out here. I think it would actually be like apocalyptic.
Yeah, it would be like
So
all
bad.
the toilet paper's gone from Costco. There's
Wait,
like
that is-
cans of chicken noodle soup on the
Yes.
ground. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean that like literally kind of happened.
It did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. It just we are just so used to just sunny weather. Like even when it fucking rains like a little bit, we're just like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like what is
Yeah.
this? Are you kidding me? So yeah, I don't know. I I guess I'm grateful that it's hasn't gotten to that point yet. But with climate change, I feel like,
Yeah, like it was raining yesterday for Wendy's wedding. Look at that segue.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did it. I was gonna do it.
That was a great
segue.
segue.
Like, yeah, when we were driving to get to Wendy's wedding, the rain was.
Dude, I don't know. I'm really glad. Despite the rain during Wendy's wedding, I think the entire wedding was just like so amazing. So like I couldn't think of like it was just like so well done. I just enjoyed every moment of it. But
I love rain.
Yeah.
So I thought it was beautiful.
And then I see like the ocean. I don't know.
Yeah.
The location was just beautiful.
I thought it was a little funny at first though, because like before you guys got there, the wind was really picking up right before it was raining, and Abe and Wendy were doing like their first look at each other, but like it was comical because her veil was just like flying into the air like a goddamn cape. You see the assistant trying to like grab it and like untwist it and shit.
Abe looking the other direction, has no idea what's going on.
And then Wendy's like
like punch in the face.
Like I don't know if you've seen that gif of that kid like surfing like with the wind. Like that's basically what was happening to Wendy, and like all the grooms that were watching were just like, yeah, she's gonna need a touch up from hair and makeup after this. But it was it was really fucking wild. Like it's just flying everywhere.
Both of you doing that motion at the same time, just I can imagine it so well.
Yeah.
It was funny too because she came down the staircase and it looked like, oh, the wind's not gonna be that bad, and then she like walked into the open grass and
just like lifts off. Yeah, it was really bad. Also, the door to the balcony where we were watching from, it doesn't have like I don't even know what to call it, but like a stabilizer to keep it from slamming. So the wind just slammed the fucking door so hard, like it just rattled the building. It was really scary.
I thought the windows were just gonna shatter by the end of the night.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
And even opening the door, you like push against the wind, you're like prying it open.
Yeah, it was nuts.
It was very windy.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say once we got there, it wasn't that windy.
No. Actually, when we first got there, it was beautiful. Like sunny, no rain,
like,
barely any clouds. Yeah, I was like, dude, what do you mean 100% rain at 3 p.m.? And then like as the time started rolling on, we're like, oh shit, it's getting like dark and like a little scary already. So, but I mean, yeah, like it didn't even feel like an improvised location at all. Like it really felt like it was planned to be indoors. So like the whole wedding was great. Like I even forgot that was being streamed. So, did you guys cry?
Many times I cried.
I cried too. I was
there's a couple moments that like just really got to me.
Yeah. When they started reading their vows, I was definitely going like I was looking at the ceiling and just like blinking it out and shit, you know? And then I was looking at Jamie in front, she was just bawling. Just crying like crazy. It was an amazing moment. I don't know, it was incredible. Go ahead.
No,
you go. No, there was nothing. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I was gonna say I cried the most when Wendy had their. Is it called father-daughter dance?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I cried the most because like she's crying and I'm like, sitting at my dinner table bawling.
Yeah, I cried.
You see her dad just like, I don't know. It's like
in his hat.
He was so dapper. He looked so
He looked
good.
great. He looked great.
I started crying.
Like like fedoras have been out of fashion for a long time now, but that man looked good.
He rocked it.
He really rocked it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely cried like during the father-daughter dance.
Yeah.
I think Anita was bawling during that part, and yeah, it's just a really emotional occasion.
Yeah.
Abe just did not cry the entire ceremony. That son of a bitch. He told me he teared up a few times during like our speeches, but like I don't believe him. Fuck that guy. No. I don't believe him.
Your speech was really good, by the way.
Thank you.
Like,
I appreciate it.
don't tell me what it was my favorite.
Okay, I thought everyone's speech was really good. Talking to Lily after, she said like I used none of the material I prepared.
Oh, I think Lily's was so touching.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Like, it really was straight from the heart. Like she just
I cried at Lily's.
I cried at Lily's too.
It was just sweet.
That was great.
Danny at our table made it very hard to like get emotionally attached because Danny had no volume meter. He's like, yeah. Danny, she took a speech still.
Danny really is the greatest hype man. If I have to like cheer up any occasion or bring up the energy or like the vibes, Danny's the guy. Shifter. Like
he
he's
will
just
never not be invited to a party.
Yeah.
If I'm throwing anything, like I would invite him anyways, but if I didn't know that guy, I would still invite him because he's just the life of a party anywhere he goes.
No,
man is hilarious.
Yeah, just like sending you guys the videos from last night from like the karaoke bar. Like, all right, oh god, he's just incredible,
See that yet?
incredible. I have more to share, but like he's so fucking funny. But yeah, the wedding was really good. That's like the first friend wedding within our like immediate friend group, like on Twitch.
Yeah. It felt so like I understand it was happening, but when we walked out and all of our friends were just sitting in the aisle, and then I don't know, Abe's walking down. It just felt so real, so fast.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, wait, our friend is just getting married right now.
Okay, to be fair, Abe did zero to prep us for said wedding.
I heard.
You know what I mean?
I've heard.
So it's like, yeah, the reality of them getting married didn't really dawn on us, and that's not really our fault because, like, dude, I got the schedule for the entire wedding 2 nights before the wedding.
All the groomsmen did.
That stresses me out, man.
But it added the character. It added like that Abe oomph to it.
Yeah, John was telling me that.
All of us are in suits that are like that really don't fit us because we ordered it like a month prior, and like the month was really busy, so like a lot of people didn't get it like fitted. It was just funny. Like my legs are too long.
My suit jacket was too big. My sleeves are too long.
We're all just like. But it added like that Abe character.
Yeah.
For me at least.
You guys looked great.
Yeah,
Couldn't tell.
you did look great.
I'm glad. I mean, everyone looked incredible. It made me, like I was saying, like we should have fake weddings, but then like I realized like that maybe is not so realistic considering the. Well, okay, yeah, but I think
Party.
it would be fun to have like a fake prom.
Yes.
Right?
I
A fake prom.
I'm so in.
A fancy dinner.
Yeah.
No, fake prom.
Fake prom. Okay, because more specifically, because I found out like a few of our friends have never actually been to prom before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like Yvonne never went to, never got asked to
we
prom. I
have
think.
to.
So yeah, I was thinking like it would be really fun to just have like a fake prom, and then I think it was, I forgot who said it. Maybe it was Brooke, but they were saying that like, oh, one of their friends did like a homecoming themed party where like people would ask their dates to homecoming leading to the party. Was it
That was
you?
my friend,
That was
yeah.
your friend. Okay.
Which I think we have to do. We have to force our friends to awkwardly ask somebody. I don't care who you ask.
Yeah.
Like, John, you could ask Peter. It doesn't matter. Yeah. you can take Anita. You can take Anita.
Okay, this is a good trade.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna let you know she's gonna get a lot of invites
Lot of asks.
a lot of people
I'll
asking.
do the most grand ask, so she'll have to say it.
Dude, Anita's gonna feel so loved. She's gonna be like, oh my god, I don't know who to pick. I'll be like, yeah, you don't know who to pick, huh? Crazy. Damn. Dude, I will just like catch people like staring at her, like our friends. Like I was one time while we're eating dinner at the wedding, I just see Celine staring at her, like just like gazing upon her, and I did this. I literally went like. I put my head between like
You two were laughing.
yeah, because she was laughing because I literally moved my head over like, hey, hello, who are you looking at? That's my fucking girlfriend you're staring at, bitch.
No, it's
okay.
our girlfriend.
Oh god.
That's actually how I think our whole entire friend group feels about Anita.
Yeah.
Like, this is our girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you guys like her because
I
like
love her.
it is very important to me that you guys like have a good opinion of her, and yeah, I'm glad that it seems to be the case. Unless you guys are like collectively gaslighting both of us. So
It is great.
yeah.
Can we talk about the Hoya?
Tell 'em.
Oh no. Okay, so I forgot the context. I think we were playing Overwatch or
I
something.
think we're playing Overwatch. We'll just do a quick little story.
Okay,
I
very
just
quick
wanted to know
story.
about it.
Yeah, she actually watches the podcast like every episode.
Hi,
So,
Anita.
yeah. So anyway, this is more embarrassing for her than anyone else. So yeah, we were just on Discord together playing Overwatch. Anita came over and she's just like playing Persona 5 on her Steam Deck, and I forgot why, but I told her like, can you give me a Hoya? And she gives me the most enthusiastic Hoya, like super loud, super long. She has no idea I'm on Discord. Everyone hears it, but it's funnier because she's like sitting on my bed while doing it, so like you could hear it from like a distance, you know. And then like everyone at Discord is like cracking up. Also, my headphones are super fucking loud, so like she hears everyone laughing, and she's like, "Wait, baby, are you on voice? Are you voice calling people?" I was like, "Yeah, baby, I'm on Discord. What'd you think I was doing?" And she's like buries her head in the pillow out of embarrassment. But
The funny, I didn't even know it was directed towards her. I thought you were asking us because we're all like, Hoya! And you hear a distant one, like Horton hears a who on a flower, like, Hoya!
yeah, amazing.
It's just,
Yeah,
it
I
was
just
so good.
I just love how like down she is
Yeah.
for like she just loves having fun, so it's great.
She's a fun girl.
She is yeah.
She fits right in.
Yeah.
She really does.
I'm glad. She does still get like very nervous when it comes to like big social gatherings, but like who doesn't, you know?
Yeah.
So
But I get nervous.
same. Like I know these people and I get nervous, you know? So I can imagine. But yeah, she's a trooper for sure. But yeah. I don't know, man. This is like surreal to me because like we've known each other for like so long. It feels like.
When I came in here, I'm like, oh, Peter.
Wait,
is
that's what I'm
Got a job. He's all grown up.
I've got a job now. I'm
Podcast.
hired. I got my thing going on. And then you guys are like part of OfflineTV too. Like, dude, like.
That is weird.
We've come a long ways.
Long way.
Come a long
Look at
way.
us.
Fucking wild. Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when me and John like shared our lowest points like together
Oh my god.
coming back from Virginia.
I
'Cause
knew you guys were gonna say this.
I think I've told the story on stream, but I haven't talked about it here. But like, yeah,
It's such a good story.
basically me and John spent like the last of our money like going on a trip to Virginia because Box Albert, famous Riven player and cosplayer, he invited like a lot of us to come out to Virginia and hang out at his family home. It's like a lot of memories I'm gonna block and
I was gonna
repress.
say trauma.
I'm not
trauma.
gonna-
I have trauma.
Basically, a lot of it was streamed, so if you look for it, you'll probably find some stuff there. But like a lot of mistakes, a lot of regrets. But it was good content.
Wait, sorry. This is not streamer camp.
No,
This is a separate
this is totally just
vacation where
this is
you guys just
Albert's
hung out.
hangout.
Okay.
Like streamer camp happened, and
Okay.
then like I think streamer camp happened in December, early December, like
Early December.
13th.
And this is
Okay,
for New Year's.
this is for New Year's.
Yeah,
Got it. Okay.
yeah. So yeah, me and John basically spent the last of our money in our bank accounts essentially to go to Virginia.
Which I didn't realize. Like, all I have is a savings account, and I don't like pulling anything out of that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So
I'm at like $2 in my face.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, I have like 8
$2 or-
maybe. I don't know. We're fucking broke as a joke. Okay, so
And we're flying back from LAX from Virginia, and I'm like, oh, that's right. I had to park my car here. I've never done it before. I'm like, okay, whatever. I was like, we'll leave. We go to the meter. I'm like, hey, I parked here. Here's my ticket. And she's like 190. I'm like, yeah, 190. And I'm like pulling out my card. I'm like, okay, maybe my credit card will work. And then she's like, declined. And I'm like, hey, Peter.
yeah, he turns to me. He's like, Peter, like, hey man, do you think you can spot me this time? And I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I got you. Don't worry. Pull out my credit card. Declined. And we're just both sitting there like, oh.
Simultaneously pull our phones out. I'm like, Mom, this is a very awkward situation. I will pay you back double. Like, this is.
Yeah, I also pull out my phone, messaging my mom, hoping to God that she's awake because I think it was like 10. It was very late when we arrived, right?
I think it was morning.
Oh, was it
I think
morning?
it was morning.
Oh shit, I'm mistaken. Okay, so before all this shit happened, we
got laid over.
we had a layover in Texas because what happened was as we were trying to get to our transferring flight in Texas, they wouldn't open the fucking door to our
They
plane.
wouldn't open the door.
Yeah.
They could not. We were stuck. We were locked in a plane, held hostage.
I remember the text from John.
I was like, what is
I
going
can't
on?
get out of the plane.
It was my first time flying like out of America. I was like so confused. I was like, what do you mean you can't open the door? And like they need to have a person on the other side.
Like a receiving crew, and the receiving crew was just not there.
Okay.
We
yeah.
were given zero explanation. They're just like, there's no one to open the door, so passengers, if you have a connecting flight, if you don't have a connecting flight, please sit down and leave room for people who do have a connecting flight so they could potentially reach their flight.
no one
Nope.
sat down.
No one sat down.
Everyone was still standing.
Yep.
And then we had 20 minutes to run to our other plane.
Didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't.
We didn't.
We
So
were
the
stuck in Texas for a night.
So yeah, we had to talk to like the customer service. They gave us a voucher and like gave us like a hotel to stay at overnight. We went to a Denny's to use the voucher. The sweet southern lady there had no idea how to fucking use the voucher, so we ended up paying for our own meals. Oh, so that probably also contributed us to being broke.
That was my meter.
Yeah, so that also we weren't able to pay for our meals. And then also dude, Texas gets really fucking cold at night.
I was like, oh, first time Texas, it's probably gonna be nice and warm, whatever.
Nope.
Like, I don't need to take my jacket out. It's like 40 degrees, super windy, slightly like, was it raining? Because there's like puddles everywhere.
Yeah, my ears were burning like because of how cold it was. It was freezing. And then they gave me and John separate rooms at like a Motel 6 or something. But I swear to God, in my mind I was thinking like maybe we should cuddle for warmth, man. It's like it's so fucking cold.
Out here.
Yeah. But yeah, so we get back to LAX. We both get our cards declined. We're both texting our respective mothers. I'm like, Mom, I need $200 to pay to leave the airport parking. Was it my mom or your mom that came through?
I don't remember.
I want to say it was my mom. I'm not 100% sure
I
though.
want to say it was your mom too.
Yeah, because I want to say I remember you paying me back later.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it
Yeah.
was your mom.
But like, yeah, me and John were just like in the car, like in silence, thinking like,
As soon as we paid through, it was just like a hell of a weekend.
yeah, we fucking trauma bonded like crazy that weekend. But yeah,
After that happened, yeah.
yeah, that was like our lowest point, you know, and that was like when I think both of us were just becoming like full-time streamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes you question your reality. Like, dude, is this like actually viable? You know?
Yeah.
I wasn't still. I was still at like, at that time I was like averaging, or no, it was after streamer camp, so I was averaging 10 viewers still. I had no idea like what to expect.
Oh, that's
like, my
crazy.
first stream out of streamer camp, I was averaging 100. I'm like, what? That's crazy. 100 people don't watch me now. But yeah, I didn't want to commit to it until.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of all of us.
I am really proud of all of us.
Holy shit.
We have come a long way.
We have really come a long way. Like me worrying about like whether I could like pay for like rent
Yeah.
or bills. Like I'm
Yes.
we're in such a privileged position
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But like I'm really grateful it worked out for all of us. I know like probably many of us questioned whether it was like even viable at all. You know?
No,
Many
it was
times.
it was such a risk.
Yeah.
It was like my last ditch effort in this semester. I'm like, you know what, screw the community college, I'm just gonna try it for 1 year. And we're here.
Yeah.
God.
But
This
you
guy.
went through with the college, like you went.
That I
You went-
did.
you went
That
double
I
for
did.
it, and
I
that-
remember missing streamer camp 2 or something. So I remember missing something at finals.
Yeah.
And everybody from streamer camp 1 was there
Yeah.
or something. I don't remember. And everyone met Broden there. Or like I think
yeah.
that was
That's where I met Broden
Yes.
for the first time. Yeah.
So I did not have the privilege of meeting Broden at the same time as everyone else because I was taking exams.
Dude, that's wild.
I don't even know how I did it. Like I literally think back on my life. I was working part-time, practically full-time streaming,
Oh, you
and
had a job too.
I
You had a job too.
I can't even. I don't know that girl. Like I genuinely don't know how the fuck I did that, or like how I got through with it. I think I don't know. I was just. I had no other option, I guess,
Yeah.
which is crazy to me. Yeah.
No option, no sleep.
Yes, for sure. No sleep, nothing.
No
But
bags,
I also
though.
didn't really have friends at that time. Like I just did all of those things and didn't really hang out with people. So
I was like, I think among one of your first Twitch friends, I think.
you
like,
were
just in general.
Peter. I went to like I think spring break happened. I was like, I'm gonna go to California. Why not? Like I never go on vacations. I'm gonna go to California. I go to California. I have a meetup. Peter shows up.
I kind of went as a fan though.
Yeah, Peter was like
Yeah.
a fan, but slash friend. Like I had known Peter, I think through the grapevine, really.
Yeah.
And then
It's because I was active in your stream, like I was active in your
Yeah.
chat. And I remember like, I forgot how I first heard about you. I want to say like one of our friends like hyped you up and was like, oh yeah, dude, you should check her out. She's like a great streamer. And then I was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh yeah, no, she is a great streamer. And I was just like, it was just fun hanging out in your streams. And then me and my friend, my friend Neeks, like we went to your meetup, and I was just like, yeah, no, that she's super cool and she's super nice.
basically this meetup was like me and like 7 other people.
Yeah.
And like we
All
just-
dudes.
Yeah, all dudes. And we were just.
But you know what? No one was weird. So
No
I
one was.
remember that.
Everyone was very
Everyone was
nice,
really, really nice.
and a lot of those people are still in my community, and I
Yeah.
like see them from time to time.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and now here Peter and I are
Yeah.
best friends years later.
Yeah. I want to say our dynamic really hasn't changed. in
It
those
has
years
not.
together.
It has not a single bit. I would say.
I will say Sid and or Sid's dynamic changed a little in that I see her roast the shit out of people more now, which makes me feel that you're
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
I
she's
feel
a
like at
bitch.
first it was like you were just like very just nice in general, like very nice and sweet, but like you were like nowadays maybe it's just Overwatch 2 talking or something, but like
Lucky, yeah.
It's like she'll bite back.
yeah, yeah, dude. Oh, dude, there's a clip recently. Oh god, it was when me, you, and Toast were in an Overwatch lobby together, and then Toast was like struggling to get his phone working, and then I was
having a
like,
bad
Sid's like,
day.
"Yo, Toast, what's up, man? Are you okay?" And then I explained what's going on, and Sid's like, "Oh, that fucking sucks. Queue up." It was
Toast
like,
is in call and he's like, bro, I'm like, I can't get this to work, and like, oh, I'm so frustrated. And Peter's like, yeah, man, he's just going through this and whatever, blah blah. I'm like, cool. Anyways, like, let's fucking play.
It is so relatable because like it is so hard to get everyone to like, hey, yo, select your role. It's
Yes!
Like it's always that one friend that doesn't
Yes!
role select it, but you don't want to say it.
listen, it's not me. It's not me.
It's me.
It's Jody every
Yeah.
time, and if it's not Jody, it's Tenzin.
It's me.
And you guys never queue up, and we sit in
Yeah,
lobby,
'cause
and no one
Overwatch
wants to
sucks.
say anything.
I said it.
Oh, I call it out though. I'm like, yo, can you?
Wait, you should. Yeah, I'm literally on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm like,
To be fair, I feel like Overwatch could use better like audio cues
Yes.
that you need to queue up.
Yes.
Agreed.
I feel that the Apex does the same thing though. Like whenever you get into Apex and you have to click the ready button in the bottom left, I think it's because we all came from Valorant, so it's like
Yeah.
you queue up and then it's just fine.
Yeah.
But every time we go to any other game, I like people will miss the league queue pop, like everything. It's always a mess.
God, fucking getting your friends to fucking be able to queue is a goddamn nightmare.
So
That has to be a
hard.
universal thing though. There's no way.
Yeah,
I'm sure it is.
I'm
Like-
sure it is.
Everyone that's listening or watching, there is someone's face that came into your mind when we were talking about. There's that one motherfucker that just will not queue up, man.
I'm just not used to ready buttons, man. Even Fortnite has it, Apex.
Yeah.
I just.
But now that I know, because we asked Abe, like, hey, what do you do? Or like, Tenzin, what are you doing? Jody, what are you doing? Jody's like, I'm on my phone. Abe was, I'm reading manga. And then Tenzin's like, I don't know.
Okay, to be fair, when it happens to me, it happens because I queue, I ready up, we go into queue, something happens, it pops us out of queue, and I'm no longer queued, and now I'm like on TikTok or Twitter or whatever,
Yeah.
and like, Peter, queue up. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I was.
When you unqueue, like, it takes off of your roles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
No,
you
just keep me readied up. I was
exactly.
ready.
I also,
Here.
yeah, I feel like competitive should automatically just. Why are we just like fucking picking the roles and shit? It's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Or
That
is
game
it
will be
a
over
check
in
mark
2
thing, so,
weeks.
like, do you want to auto queue?
Yeah, no, give us more options, man. Fuck. Speaking of, let me roll back the UI for Valorant, please.
Please,
Thank you.
please. It's so god
Wow,
awful.
Who did that?
It's so awful.
It's awful.
It looks like every other game that I like. It looks exactly like Overwatch.
Yes.
I hate the thing on the
Yes.
left. It's not unique. It's bleh. Hate
It's
it.
literally like, oh, you copied Overwatch.
Yes.
And Overwatch sucks.
Yes.
It's, the UI sucks. So why did we do this?
Yeah.
Why do I have to click so many times to get
Oh,
to
yeah,
where I
you
want to
can't
go?
have a bunch.
Uh-huh.
For mobile. That's what I heard, at least.
That makes sense.
I heard that they're trying to like streamline the interface so it's matches between desktop and mobile.
Don't. Don't.
Yeah, I don't mind two
UI,
different
League
interfaces.
actually
Yes.
is pretty good, and it's separate from the League one.
To be fair, League's UI will always be awful forever.
It is. It is.
Like they redid that shit, right? Like that's their second iteration of the UI, and like it's
Stuck with that.
yeah.
Wait, are they trying to streamline mobile so that mobile players would be like, oh my god, I'm going to get a PC play Valorant. Open Valorant, and they're like, it's the same UI.
I was thinking more like, oh, it's so that when PC players play mobile, it's like more of a streamlined experience, if that makes sense. That's what I thought.
It's
at least.
like, I can figure out a UI. I can figure it out. We can all figure it
Yeah.
out. It's
Yeah.
like, we'll figure it out. It's just, you just made it shittier for no reason. Anyways.
Yeah, we have a lot to rant about.
Anyways.
But speaking of games, League of Legends Worlds.
Worlds?
Worlds was cool.
It
I
was
cried.
awesome.
Really?
Yeah, no, I cried when they showed Kyedae,
Oh,
like so
yes.
sad.
Yeah.
That was
And then I
sad.
also cried again when Def like was trying to speak, but he was like choked up and like tears just running down his face during the interview.
Yeah.
How do you not cry at that? That's beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
Like esports is beautiful. I love it. I love the storylines.
That was so the whole World Series was my first time watching League of Legends in person, or well, really League in general. I don't watch a lot of it, but I got to go to New York to see the games there, and I was like, holy shit, League is so cool. And then I went to Worlds, and I was like, this is the coolest, like single coolest sporting event I've ever seen. I grew up like watching football, basketball, everything, like all that stuff, and then I saw this, and I was like, nothing compares to what the crowd was. Crazy.
Yeah.
And like I came from Seahawks Stadium where it's like the loudest in the US, I think. Something like that. They have like the loudest fans. It was insane, and they have like the blinking lights and the cool screen. Like Lil Nas X was there.
Yeah.
Like what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Like-
that was insane.
And then Jackson, like,
Jackson Wang was there. I heard, yeah.
performance coming up.
The production was just insane.
It was the coolest.
And the crazy thing too, like I've gone to some sport games, even though I have no interest in it. The energy there kind of scares me, like the rivalry. But like when I go to League World, every time it feels like a family type thing. Like it's all like
I kind of get it.
good faith. Like I don't know.
I've been to sports games where like the fans are like rowdy and
Yeah.
like it gets a little scary. Like I'm not gonna wear a jersey for fear of someone from the opposing team wanting to beat the shit out of me.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, it's like actually like that. And I've seen stuff happen at like football games. Whereas when we were in New York, we went as OTV, so we're all sort of like T1 fans. Like everybody's really excited about Faker. We're sitting in the DRX section, so we're like. It's just us, and everyone else around us is cheering at the complete opposite times that we are. And like, if I were at a football game, I probably would be a little scared.
Yeah.
You know, like even my mom has like gotten in. Like people have like yelled at my mom at football because she's a
mom as
huge.
well.
Yeah, but I'm like, you don't feel that at esports at all.
I mean, I mean, not to like shit on like esports
Sport,
fans,
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
like, I'm not expecting this fucking gamer to like try and fight me. Well, to be fair, also like never mind. There are gamers that are getting more and more jacked. Actually, now that I think about
There are
it.
some jacked
But it's
gamers.
at the end of the day, it's usually in good faith.
Yeah, no, I agree.
There's
The
like,
kind.
maybe like the one-off bad apples for sure, but like
I think most of the time it's fine. Like at most they'll like roast you on Twitter or something, but like other than that, like I don't expect like a physical altercation at like an esports event.
Yeah.
I've
So
only gone to like 2 baseball games, and like the second one, someone called my mom a bitch. because She
Whoa.
was cheering on the Giants, and that started a brawl with my cousins and my family.
I
I
mean,
actually can't imagine like sitting in the crowd, you're cheering for your team, someone's like, "You bitch!" Like you're gonna
It was
cheer
in
for
a
the
bar.
Giants?
It was in a bar.
That's wild to
Yeah,
me.
people
That
just
is
get
bizarre.
belligerent at these games. Like they get so drunk, and then like
Yeah.
someone's cheering for the opposite team, and they're like, "Man, shut the fuck up!" It's like, "No, you shut the fuck up!" And then like next thing you know, there's popcorn thrown, someone's spilling beer, they're fighting. I've seen it. It's crazy.
I've
Yeah.
seen that. We just kind of they like knocked
I'm in.
my cousin knocked off his fedora and they picked it up and like ripped it a little bit.
what?
Whoa.
Not his fedora.
Oh no! What a shame.
These sports fans.
That's wild to
Yeah,
me.
I would say like the main problem I come across for esports events is like the body odor issue, like which I feel like has actually become less of an issue lately. From
I haven't noticed
like because I went to the International 3 for Dota 2, which was like 8 years ago or some shit, and my fucking god, it was
can
at Benaroya Hall in Washington, in Seattle, I think, and I remember there's a merch shop called the Secret Shop because that's what they call it in the game. Like they modeled it after an in-game shop, which is cool. But then the line for the shop was really long and extended into this unventilated hallway. So waiting in this line I was dying. It just stank so fucking badly of body odor. Like I saw people duck into there's a bathroom in the side of the hall. People would go into the bathroom to like escape the smell of the hall.
Oh.
That's how
Oh,
bad it was. Like
God.
BO was unbelievably bad. So like you know how you probably have run into like bad odor but like body odor at like TwitchCon or something from time to time. It was that like 80% of the time. That's how bad it was.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was
Couldn't
so
do it.
bad.
Yeah.
So bad. But like after going to like a couple other events now, like I feel like that has been more or
Yeah.
less relatively tame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like self-care is like also just overall, it's a lot easier to find as a guy. I would say self-care back then 8 years ago, it was not like a normal thing. It'd be like you take 20 minutes to get ready, bro. And that's still even going around nowadays with like some toxic masculinity, but like nowadays I think it's a lot more normal. Like,
2 in 1.
I don't know, man. It's just a stick of fucking deodorant. You just put it on. It takes like less than 10
yeah,
seconds.
bro.
I don't know. It was rough. My girlfriend at the time was like, "This is what game events are like." Like, are you
Oh,
sure?
never
we have
coming
3
back.
more. We have 3 more days of this shit. Like, but to be fair, that was the best international ever. Like, you know how like DRX versus T1 was like probably the best Worlds finals ever. In my opinion, TI3 finals was like grand finals was like one of the best grand finals for Dota at least. So until there was like until OG one, which is their storyline was very similar to like DRX's. Like the underdogs came in through play-ins. One of their star teammates like left, which was like a really big deal right before that they were supposed to lock in like finalized rosters or some shit. I think they subbed in a coach. Sorry, this is like Dota lore. Who cares about Dota lore? But like, oh, I loved it. It was amazing. It was like the best storyline ever.
No, when I hear you're passionate about Dota, I'm
Yeah.
like, I know
Yeah,
this
I can watch you talk about Dota.
Yeah, it just makes me sad though because like I definitely don't play Dota anymore at all, and like it is a game that I would never solo queue, and it is a game I would never try and get my friends into because it's too hard. So it's a game that I just look upon fondly in my past. If that makes sense. So yeah, I have a few of those. Yeah.
I don't know why, but the time that Peter bought all of us Monster Hunter World just came into my mind.
Okay,
When he
so first off, I bought you guys Monster Hunter Rise, and
Sorry.
that's how I know you guys never played that.
I played it. I
Okay,
played
Sid,
it, and it sucked, man. I'm sorry.
That's worse.
I
Arguably
know
worse.
understand.
Okay, I didn't even
Each
play
their
it.
own. You love it. I get it. I love that for you. That game sucks.
Okay, to also be fair, the first 2 times I tried Monster Hunter, like 2 separate games, I hated it. I could not get into it.
Where are the health bars? How do I? I'm just damaging.
You don't
something
need
I have
health
no
bars.
idea.
It
It's like this-
indicates
Oh, boo.
how damaged
I
it is
need
from its
numbers.
behavior.
Oh, it's got a hurt paw. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, man? I don't know what's going on. Oh God!
I'm damaged.
Just tell me the
going
HP
to-
bar.
Whatever, you fucking
Doesn't make any
casuals.
sense.
I actually, literally, without exaggeration, bought 11 copies of Monster Hunter Rise, and only, one person was Skara, who actually ended up getting sponsored by the game, so he got a copy for free anyway. And then the other person was Sid. Sid was the only person who actually installed and tried it, so Sid is my favorite friend. Everyone else, just... There are some people, I think I didn't even get the indicator that they opened the gift from me. So, like, I don't even know what the fuck happens to the game at that point. You fucking bastard. But yeah, I love that game. I love Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is one of the greatest game series of all time.
My bad.
Please, Capcom, please sponsor me. I swear to God, I love your shit. Anyway.
The thing is, I agree with you. I think Monster Hunter is an amazing game.
No, keep going.
Valorant was also out.
Okay,
So-
I remember Peter was talking to me all about this game, and I was like, damn, that sounds fun. That sounds so fun. And then he bought me the game, and I'm like, I don't know, man, Valorant. Like, it's hard to get me to play a new game.
That's fair. Valorant's a fun fucking game, and Monster Hunter World, or Monster Hunter in general, has like a very high skill floor, I guess.
The entry level is
The
just
en-
calling me
a little
bad.
too long.
Yeah, he's
He's
calling
calling
me
me
bad.
bad. You're calling me bad.
Yeah, he really...
No, yeah, you're bad.
Danced
Fuck you.
around
Get good.
I was bad.
Yeah, get good. Even I'm bad too, honestly. I'm fucking shit at that game, but I still love it.
When I started Monster Hunter, I'm like, I don't get it. And like, I stopped playing, but my friend's like, wait, what weapon were you using? I'm like, I don't know. They only gave me a sword and shield. They're like, oh no, you have to go in your chest and you have all the weapons and you get to try it out. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, sword and shield is one of my favorite weapons. I'll just say up front.
But luckily, like, I tried out like the hammer next. I'm like, okay, this is pretty fun. I'm like, what other weapons are there? And then I find like the glaive. You find like the dual like.
Stop trying to sweet talk me. You're never gonna play the game again, you fucking
I'm
bastard.
just saying the entry level.
Shut up.
It's not too self-explanatory.
No, it's fair.
I was thinking
It's not.
Rise.
It's really not.
Okay.
It's really not. I think Rise is one of the better ones in terms of like integrating you into the game, but like it's still just like a fuck ton of shit. Like I only understand like 60% of the game, if being honest, but like it's still it's still really fucking fun. So come on, tell me you haven't enjoyed the fuck out of a game where you only really understood and or played like 60% of the content.
League of Legends.
Yeah, I was gonna say
But I
League,
barely
but 30%.
even like League, so...
Bro, us getting back into League after Worlds and just like having the most miserable time.
What a goddamn bait.
It's pretty easy to
It's a
predict
bait.
though. But it's also,
Yeah.
I was telling them, like, if they were playing with people that were also bronze, and not like, they're playing against like platinum.
So you're calling us
gold.
bad?
He's called us
You
bronze.
felt this bad again.
Yeah,
Or no, if
I peaked gold.
that's pretty good.
I'm gold 2 now. I haven't been gold 2 for like since season 2 of
I'm
League.
just kidding.
It is,
I am a solid iron right now.
no, I'm just
and it,
projecting.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, no, I guarantee, like, if they actually played with, like, I don't know, if they had, like, Ray, Saikuno...
He also
He
is
just
calling
called
you
you
bad.
shit on
Right?
the
Like, no, he just called you bad too.
No! No! I think Saikuno's, like, gold.
John just said if you played with other bronze people, Ray,
No,
Saikuno.
Platinum MMR.
Oh, so you're just
Saikuno is
good.
good at League.
No! I'm dog. I was also learning the game with you, but since I have to relearn the game, and I have Cassante just, like, punching me through the walls and, like, having 3 dashes, like, pulling me towards him, and then you're like, oh, by the way, what is this item do? I'm like, one sec. Like, I have to relearn the game, but I also want to teach you guys the game. It's like a...
It's hard.
I do think in a setting where we're in a bronze lobby, that sounds a lot more fun because I generally do not understand what's going on in the game. I think there should be no items. I think items should just be pre-assigned to me. I don't think there should be runes.
Runes.
She wants
definitely.
hot.
I
She wants
want
Heroes
Heroes
of the
of the Storm or whatever that's called, right?
You
Yep.
can technically play it now and have fun. It's just...
They don't update the game anymore.
They never update the game. They won't.
I think
yeah.
League should make a League of Legends too, like Overwatch did, and they should have 10 champions. Hero. What do they call them?
Champion.
Legends.
Legends?
Champion.
Champions.
Legends.
And
What?
League of Legends. Isn't that why they call it League of Legends? Because they're legends?
But like, it's like select your champion, right?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Isn't that a
it's
voice line?
champions.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just being pedantic.
it should be Legends.
Pedantic.
Why isn't it Legends? You know what I didn't know?
What?
I didn't know that League champions are gigantic. They're like as tall as trees.
Yeah.
Some
It
of them,
makes
yeah.
sense
Yeah.
now considering that the terrain and they'd be flashing. Yeah.
Well, to be
Yeah.
fair, the scale is all fucked up. Like, Malphite's supposed to be the size of a mountain.
Isn't Aurelion Sol like the cosmos?
Yeah.
Like he's just fucking massive.
But he's just like a little snake.
Yeah.
It's a little silly snake.
he
Yeah.
seems kind of big though.
Yeah.
Like, he seems pretty big.
Like, if you think about Teemo, is like about 2/3 the size of Malphite. So, like, is Teemo just like fucking gigantic?
Oh my God.
Or is like,
Honestly, it would be funny if they made his hitbox like really small.
wait, people should just like make an animated film like of like characters to scale, you know, like based on the
I'm
game.
sure it's out there.
That would be
That would
great.
be- I-
Image.
Yeah.
Imagine Team was so small.
He just has like a smaller hitbox than a minion. You just can't click him.
Yeah. Oh my god. I already hate.
Like how to
Teemo.
make Teemo more annoying.
Yeah. Dude. God. I don't know. I'm just really impressed that despite how old League of Legends is as like a online multiplayer game, that it's like still extremely relevant. And they just had like, in my opinion, their best grand finals. Like that's crazy to me because I'm thinking in my head like, dude, this game is gonna have to die eventually. People are gonna have like the player base is gonna be just like consumed or whatever by some other newer game. But like they just legitimately had one of the best storylines for their their grand finals, and like it's just it's scripted. There's no way they knew. Like, Riot fucking knew
No.
that.
They actually patch it really well. Cause like prior to watching tournaments, it's like always a slow bleed. And if you didn't want to make it slow bleed, you're just gonna lose fast and then make a fool out of yourself. So no one wanted to play aggro. But now seeing it's like dragons up, a team fight's about to happen. Like Herald's up, you better get ready for a team fight. Like that was never a thing.
Okay.
You would see like 3 team fights, game's over, and that was like a 40-minute game.
Okay, so I mean, you say they update it well, but do you guys remember Chemtech Drake?
There's a lot of things you just don't talk about.
Do you guys remember that?
I do
shit?
remember
I
that.
remember that.
I remember
Why?
being
I
like, this
remember
is
that.
ridiculous. Why is it? I don't even play League. I'm like, this cannot be in the game.
Wait, but I felt like we were playing so much League at that time.
We were
We
for
were,
some
we
reason.
were.
Yeah.
And I think I remember counting like we got like 6 Chemtech souls in the last like 9 games.
Yeah, they were really pushing it.
Yeah, it was actually. Wait, do we need to do a mic set on Jody? Or are we good?
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
we probably
That,
should.
it's weird. It fell by itself.
That's what they all say.
Hey,
Isaiah's
happens.
fault, honestly. Kind of fucked up, man.
Yeah, he left.
Oh, he's not even here to defend himself.
See,
sucks.
that's why the mic fell, bro.
It did fall.
We're at about an hour. We can do some Q&A if you guys are
Yeah,
ready.
sure. We can wrap up and do QA. That was fast.
Damn, we talked
Yeah.
for an hour.
You
Yeah.
guys did really good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did the time go?
I already knew it coming in. I'm like, this is gonna be the easiest podcast.
Podcast
Yeah,
of my
yeah.
life.
Cool.
Talk about whatever you do.
That makes me happy.
The longest week.
Yeah.
Are these viewer questions?
They
These were
are.
farmed from Twitter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
They are farmed from Twitter. We're gonna redeem ourselves with your favorite mod, right? Moon Pow Pow.
Oh God. All
Just a
right.
viewer.
Yeah, she's one of my mods. Moon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're still waiting for a Peter, John, Jody, Sid, and Sean apartment/house. Will we ever get it?
God, I hope so.
Maybe one day.
One day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope so.
I feel like sometimes like the timing doesn't always work out, especially with like leases and stuff.
Yeah.
But and especially because I want to like settle down with like a marriage and stuff. So like gotta like put that in the schedule somewhere, fit it in.
Like, sneak it. Well, it's like, let's get another house on our property.
We'll figure it
Let's
out.
just get
We'll
a
figure it out.
cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
I
I would
It's a
love
dream.
a streamer
Cul-de-sac.
cul-de-sac.
It's a
Windows,
dream.
We just have a little bridge to our house.
Yeah.
Done.
That would be sick. God.
But we make one a Jacob's Ladder for Sean. He has been nonstop talking about Jacob's Ladders.
What is that?
You know when you're at like a carnival and it's the thing that you climb up and
Oh
it tips
my
side to
God.
side.
That's called
He's-
Jacob's Ladder?
Yeah, and he's obsessed with them right
he
now.
has been. I've talked
Once
to
a day.
him. Yeah, it's been
Once
a
a day.
lot. It's been a lot. Like we're at the wedding. He's like, "You think that they have carnival games here, like Jacob's
bro,
Ladder?" I'm
what?
like, "No, I don't think so."
Did
Why?
you meet your family or something, John? What's going on?
Jacob's Ladder. We got a guy.
I
We got
don't.
many guys.
I think we just need to
brain-
set one up for him at this
I'll
point.
just
like,
randomly set it up.
yeah,
Isn't
I think
Jacob's
he
Ladder-
would love
oh.
that.
Isn't Jacob's Ladder also like another term for something? Like something sinister?
We'll find out.
Let's find out.
I
All
remember,
right, Austin's gonna do some research on that.
I
Okay.
remember I was trying to troll Peter's stream by like thinking he was getting like bot rated, and I remember Moon Pow Pow was not happy about that.
Oh
He
yeah,
was telling everyone to type the same thing.
dude. I appreciate the fuck out of Moon. She does a
Yes.
lot of work for my stream. She does get a little like, what the fuck is going on? Because I've been bot rated before, and then she'll like go into like DEFCON 12, but then like. But I'll be like, oh, this is like a copy pasta from John. Like I know what this is. So I had to be like, Moon, chill. We're good. Don't worry. So,
John.
yeah.
Guys, type everything Peter's saying. Just make it feel like his chat is like subtitle.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's such a good troll.
You were right about Jacob's Ladder. It is
Oh.
quite sinister. Your boomer showing though, it's a 1990 horror film, and
Okay.
it refers to a lot of hallucinations and just some bad flashbacks and stuff in the movie. But
Okay,
it's
yeah,
also it originates in the Bible.
Like all sinister things do.
Y'all want another question?
Yeah. Another question.
All right, we might have to go down the line, but what is the weirdest thing Broden had asked you guys to do for an OTV video?
Oh, we're starting here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think, God, the weirdest thing. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I have a shit memory, but I think most of the time it's like we don't know what we're doing, so Broden can ask us anything with zero context. Like we shot a video that isn't out yet, so I don't want to talk about it too
Got
much.
it. Wait, when is this releasing?
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Do you know it'll be out by
We
then?
don't know
Shit,
anything.
we
about
know
it. We
nothing.
just show up.
Got
Okay.
it.
Literally know nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll just like sneak us into houses and then be like, okay, you can't look in this area and you have to like
Oh my god.
go do this. Maybe John has a better one. I don't know. Broden asks weird things every day.
I forgot about that.
I feel like sometimes not even for videos. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
You
Broden being
genuinely
Broden.
Yeah,
just don't
he'll be
know.
like, "Can you send me 10 pictures of every
Yes.
angle of your face?" And then next thing you know, he sends back an image of like an AI you eating cereal, and you look horrifying. Like I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
know.
I'm like sitting in my living room. He's like, "Can you look up at me for a second?" I'm like, "Sure." So he's like, "Okay." And then he's like, "Turn to the left." I'm like, "Okay." Okay.
No context.
One smile, I'm like,
Nowhere.
okay.
All just sitting on the couch on our phones. I'm just playing Pokemon Go and you just asked that.
He's obsessed with AI at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
You want another one?
Oh wait, John, actually, your answer.
There's just so it's like that instance of like, hey Jody, can you look up and I'm just gonna take a quick picture. I guess it's like the same thing. It's like, what was the fruit? Is it
Durian.
durian? He's like, John, open that fridge, stick your nose in it, and just smell and just sniff. It's just like
It was like
that.
it's like an old moldy durian.
Old moldy durian in the
Nice.
fridge, and like that's just like the punishment. Or he's like, hey, do you have a? I come to the OTV show. He's like, forgot to mention, do you have a spare like change of clothes? Like, why? What's going on? He's like, nothing crazy. We just have a big fresh bag of kimchi, and we're gonna slap it.
That was gonna be my answer. Was that I think the weirdest thing that I had to do was kimchi slap John.
Oh yeah, like, Jody, can you slap John with this fresh bag of kimchi?
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it like
I really smacked him
big
hard.
impact here, and then like one.
Oh, it whipped around.
Oh.
Like, yeah, just wrapped around my neck and then hit here. It was like it was like in my watch. It was in my like.
Did you stink?
No, you know, I don't think he smelled that bad.
It's kind of fresh.
Okay. Oh, it was a French kimchi, not like a really fermented one.
No, yeah, it was pretty fresh.
It was pretty fresh, I think. It was a big bag of kimchi, but I did give it my all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jody did not hold back on that.
Mm-mm.
I
It's like, when do you get to kimchi slap someone, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
when
true.
is
Yeah.
that opportunity
Valid-
going to
valid.
come again? Left hand handshake was really weird.
I liked it. It looked good for camera.
Yeah. Works out.
Last question. Disregard your current abilities, but what would be the most fun game to be a pro in?
Like
Most
where like pro
Most
level-
fun.
Yeah, you're just a pro.
level at this game.
Yeah, so if you could be a pro in any esport, you don't have to necessarily have the skills now, but what would you just enjoy playing forever for professional reasons?
Valorant. It's gonna be Valorant.
Solid answer. I didn't think this would be that hard. Thought everybody would just be
Well, I
like,
was thinking
yeah,
like most
boom.
fun. I went to like Stardew Valley. Like, can I be a pro at Stardew Valley? That sounds pretty fun.
yeah, you can be
Yeah.
the first pro.
Speedrun.
Oh.
Yeah. Any game that you don't that you think is not competitive probably has a speedrun community.
Minecraft competitive seems fun. Like,
Yeah, it's like never ending like possibilities of what you can do in that.
yeah.
I think I'd pick Smash Super Smash Bros.
That's a good answer.
Super
That
fun
is a good
to be the best
answer.
at. It's like a good party trick. You can whoop people, but you also can like go play something troll at a party, and like it's still really fun. The community seems really cool. So yeah, probably Smash.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, I was gonna say like fighting game community sounds like it would be fucking lit.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The realm of fighting game is either Smash. That's like the only other fighting game I'd really like. I was like thinking Marvel vs. Capcom. Like no.
What's the Nickelodeon one?
Oh.
Oh no.
Nickelodeon All Stars.
All Stars. Yeah. You want to look someone as like who was in that? SpongeBob? Like that's hilarious.
The Aang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
There's so many because like Fortnite mechanically seems it's so satisfying. It's like a fighting game. It's like the guy's ramping above you, you pyramid him, and you wrap around him. Like it just feels like a fighting game, but also mechanically like fast and FPS all at the same time. But the community is not my cup of tea.
Oh, give me the dirt. Give me the tea. Let me know.
I remember trying to go pro in that, and it was like if you weren't friends of friends, you're not in.
Oh, so it's really gatekeepy.
Yeah, so that made me go to league. Or unless you like reach rank 1, then you're in.
I see.
Fortnite does seem fun.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
The scowl on Jody's face.
I'm
I can
thinking
see
like
it from the side
Overwatch as
profile.
a pro player.
Overwatch
I don't know that if that seems fun.
To
have
me,
no idea.
I would nonstop be itching my brain. I think the viewing experience, it's a little too much because it's just nonstop team fighting. But as a player, I'm gonna have to go with Overwatch.
Yeah, it's fun as hell.
Pro, that would I would be set.
Being really good at Overwatch does sound a little fun.
And having a team around that.
That would be cool. Like, imagine if we were all in the same pro Overwatch team. That would be fun.
That would be
That would be
fun.
fun.
Yeah. My answer is kind of weird because I don't play these games at all. But I feel like it would be really cool to be a really good like professional Street Fighter or like Guilty Gear player, like a really flashy fighting game, like or like Dragon Ball. What's the really popular Dragon Ball fighting game called?
Asking the guy who doesn't play a fighting game.
It's like Dragon Ball Z.
I forgot the
It's the 2D.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's like 2D, 3D fighting. Yeah, but yeah, I one of those really flashy, cool-looking fighting games. That would be cool.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, that's my answer.
That's one-on-one. You don't really have to deal with the team aspect as much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like I don't know. I've seen a lot of like even without being into fighting games, I've seen a lot of really cool fighting game clips that just look cool.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm imagining I would want you to be a pro fighting game player because I feel like I'd be watching your boxing match.
Yeah.
Like, you're on
Yeah.
stage with your stick ready. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And also like I feel like there's like a lot of longevity in being a pro fighting game player.
There
You know?
is.
Like people like shit. Oh god, why am I blanking on his name? What's that?
The goat.
Yeah. Daigo?
Mango.
Oh, I was thinking more like Street Fighter. Like I think Daigo still competes, even though like he's been competing for like a decade. It feels like I don't know. There's just like
That's another thing. Street Fighter pro players really showed me age does not fucking matter. Those guys are like 30 to 40, like god reaction speed, like millisecond, like 15 millisecond like reaction speeds, and it's just like they're crazy.
yeah. That would be my answer. Any
Good
more
answers.
questions?
All good.
All good.
Wrap it.
Cool. Wrap it.
This is so fun.
Easy clap.
I could do this for hours.
Yeah.
No,
I could do
me
this
too.
for 3 more hours.
Yeah. Have to be
Honestly,
done.
maybe we could do another one in the future where we don't have like
Yeah.
a time cap. Just do a fucking long one.
That'd be
Yeah,
sweet.
that's great. Oh
super
god.
in.
Yeah. Fuck. Next time. Next
Yeah.
time.
Next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching another amazing episode of Boomer vs. Zoomer. Thank you so much to Masayoshi, QuarterJade, and Sydeon. Do you guys have anything you want to promote or plug? Anything coming up? Projects?
This camera. What do you have coming up?
You should just co-host with me.
I took that from Hot Ones.
I know. Anything
What
like
do you got going on in your life?
side socials, new YouTube accounts,
Launches,
anything?
Events. Games. Streams.
John, you first. I'll do this time.
Games. New what did some pressure. Take it away, Sydeon.
Damn, you guys are really good at plugging yourselves.
I-
I have a TikTok, a new TikTok. I don't even know what the account. I think it's called Clearly Jaded.
I think it's called Clearly Jade as well.
Cool, yeah. It is new. It's my lifestyle beauty channel.
Yep.
Check it out.
Nice.
Check it out. Yep.
Curly Jade.
Sid?
Clearly Jaded.
Shit, man. I don't know. I'm dropping merch soon. TM.
Yeah, nice. Look forward to that. No
I'm
specific
hosting
time.
a charity event this month.
Woo!
What the fuck? You totally had things to promote.
Yeah,
what are you
what?
doing?
I don't know,
What's the charity for?
it's for Rad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rad's great.
Love Rad.
Love Rad.
Rad is great. All right, cool. Look
Helps
forward to
all of
that.
us.
John?
Well, not to fall off charity there. I also started my TikTok.
Nice.
Nice way to remember it. I was trying to do Masayoshi TV, but I got blacklisted that name because they saw it as Masayoshi V.
Trying to bypass the system,
They
huh?
didn't give me my name.
Damn.
Got it now though. I
Oh.
told them it's just TV, so Masayoshi TV on TikTok and YouTube. It's Masayoshi. Twitch Masayoshi.
I've been seeing a lot of your TikToks from that account on my feed lately. They're great.
I've been hearing that. Like I don't know. It's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
I want to
I
say
think
like
it's-
every 8th TikTok is one of
You
yours.
as well, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing CS:GO knife pop-ups.
Sorry.
No, I love
It's
it.
funny because like my most pop off TikTok is like not like stuff that I typically do. It's just like it was like a one-off thing. So and people
Take it.
still like in the comments for that think that like I was like Valve gave me like boosted crates. I'm like,
Really?
and I was like, do you think Valve actually gives a fuck about me like at all? Like
it was all four of us in that call suffering together.
yeah,
Timmy especially.
yeah. I can show them the receipts of like every like.
Yeah.
Like, listen, man, I am not coming out positive from that video. I'm lucky, but like I'm still not coming out good. Okay, so yeah, gambling bad. All right,
So bad.
Gambling bad.
cool,
Awesome.
awesome, and that's gonna be it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Thank
This
you
was
so much.
fun.
Anytime,
This
let's
is
do
my
it again
favorite.
when we're all
Absolutely.
free.
Thank you to Peter.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot.
Thank you to Kyedae.
I know that November is. Anyway, yeah, I know November is like stacked for like everyone, so I appreciate you guys making time for us.
Of course.
So yeah, until next time.
Until
See you
next
guys.
time.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.